Now, while it was only a matter of time, I did not think we would see this happen on this land. During Black Women's Hang All the Mistletoe, I'm gonna get to know you better. Black Santa, Black Women's Month.
All these diamonds on my body and they crystal clear. I make magic with these hundreds, watch them disappear. Big ol' raindrops up in my ear. If you gon' name drop, let's get it clear. Jessie, VVS, I just turn the water on. Big ol' flex, shit you never saw before. These niggas chasing me like waterfalls.
What's up, guys? It's your sister, Jessie Woo. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, make sure that you subscribe, so you could join the Black Women's Tribe during Black Women's What's Going On? Lord, Black Women's, Black Santa, Black Women's Month. It's a lot going on. Make sure that you like, that you share, that you subscribe, that you leave a comment on this video. Also, right now we are deep in the ultimatum reviews, so make sure that you go to my channel, watch the ultimatum reviews. If you are interested in seeing my Love Never Lies South Africa reviews, you have to join my channel, become a member. As a member, you will be able to see more of my raw and uncut reviews. That's where I'm going to put all those. The reviews I don't feel like editing, you're just gonna see the raw and uncut reaction. That's where that's going to go. Also, next week, actually no, this week, by Friday, I will be uploading a giveaway for all my channel members. So go ahead and join my membership. All you have to do is go next to my name here on YouTube, click join, and I will see you behind the paywall. All right, let's get into this video. Y'all see the title. It was only a matter of time. We've been hearing whispering for a minute about Jay-Z, all the P. Diddy stuff going on, the P. Diddy brother love stuff going on. Jay-Z's name has come up several times, okay? And so here we are. NBC News released this information today. Jay-Z accused in a civil lawsuit of essaying a 13-year-old girl in 2000 along with Sean Diddy Combs. He did respond to it with a statement calling the allegations idiotic. The accuser is anonymous at this time. NBC News, Chloe Malice writes, Jay-Z, the star rapper and entrepreneur whose name is Sean Carter, was accused in a lawsuit Sunday of essaying a 13-year-old girl in 2000 allegedly along with Sean Brother Love Diddy Puffy Combs. The anonymous accuser is identified only as Jane Doe, said the assault happened after she was driven to an MTV Video Music Awards after party. And this is interesting because this is a lawsuit that went viral. Well, all of Diddy's lawsuits have gone viral, but this lawsuit came out like about 2 months ago. And it was just such a wild story. I remember her talking about just being there and one of his security guards just offered her to take her to his to the party, just because he just saw her standing there by the velvet rope where everybody was just trying to catch a glimpse of all the celebrities that went to the MTV Awards that year. The federal lawsuit was originally filed in October in the Southern District of New York, listing Combs as a defendant. It was refiled Sunday to include Carter. So this was filed today. It is 10:17 at night, y'all. 10:17. At night, not Gucci night, not Gucci hours. Texas-based attorney Tony Busby, who filed the lawsuit, did not comment. I believe that's the guy that has like a bunch of lawsuits that he's just going to be filing for a bunch of victims of P. Diddy. Carter called the allegations idiotic in a lengthy statement Sunday evening and alleged that Busby was engaged in unprofessional behavior. I'm going to go ahead and pull up the statement that Jay-Z released because, baby, this statement gave,
who you finna try? I bet it ain't me. Oh, bitch, it ain't me. Caps.
This statement gave, who the fuck do you think you trying? These are Jay-Z's words. My lawyer received a blackmail attempt called a demand letter from a lawyer named Tony Busby. What he had calculated was the nature of these allegations and the public scrutiny would make me want to settle. No, sir. It had the opposite effect. It made me want to expose you for the fraud you are in a very public fashion. So no, I will not give you one red penny. These allegations are so heinous in nature that I implore you to file a criminal complaint, not a civil one. Now hold on. That's not how that works. Statutes of limitations. Okay? You know damn well why it is a civil lawsuit, because obviously this would fall under, the statutes of limitations are gone. So that's why this is a civil lawsuit. I hate, Jay-Z, you are too seasoned for this. That response is not the best response. Okay, but I get it will work for a lot of people because a lot of people still don't understand that civil suits are needed, especially when statutes of limitations are gone. And also too, let's just be honest, when it comes to sexual violence, people, the law is just not on victim sides. So that is why we're seeing a lot of civil suits, especially post the Me Too era. It is forcing a lot of laws to be changed to basically go back and change some of those statutes of limitations. And so that's why you see a lot of these people filing these lawsuits, i.e. Cassie. But anyway, let's continue. These allegations are so heinous in nature, I implore you to file a criminal complaint, not a civil one. Whomever would commit such a crime against a minor should be locked away. Would you not agree? These alleged victims would deserve real justice if that were the case. This lawyer, who I have done a bit of research on, seems to have a pattern of these types of theatrics. I have no idea how you have to come to... I have no idea how you have come to be such a deplorable human, Mr. Busby, but I promise you, I have seen your kind many times over. I'm more than prepared to deal with your type. You claim to be a Marine. Marines are known for their valor. You have neither honor nor dignity. My only heartbreak is for my family, my wife, and I will have to sit our children down, one of those whom is at the age where her friends will surely see the press and ask questions about the nature of these claims and explain the cruelty and greed of people. I mourn yet another loss of innocence. Whew, child, this is deep. Children should not have to endure such at their young age. It is unfair to have to try to understand inexplicable degrees of malice meant to destroy families and the human spirit. My heart and support goes out to the true victims in the world who have to watch how their life story is dressed in costume for profitability by this ambulance chaser in a cheap suit. Lord, my Lord. Not an ambulance chaser in a cheap suit. Ooh, who wrote this? Beyonce? Who wrote this? It's giving Virgo. It's giving Virgo. Don't play with me. But you know what? I think Jay-Z's a Sag. It's giving Sag. You have made a terrible error in judgment thinking that all celebrities are the same. I'm not from your world. I'm a young man who made it out of the project of Brooklyn. We don't play these types of games. We have very strict codes and honor. We protect children. You seem to exploit people for personal gain. Only your network of conspiracy theorists, fake psychic, fake physics, will believe the idiotic claims that you have levied against me. If not for the seriousness surrounding harm to kids, would be laughable. Okay, I mean, what do y'all think about his statement?
I don't know, y'all. As I am editing this video, the more I read the statement over and over again, the more just emotional it just seems. Like he came for blood. You know, my wife, my children, one of them whose which is of age, whose friends can read. It's so much emotion in there. I'm so used to people basically saying, I look for my day in court. I am innocent. I absolutely did not do this. And, you know, I will see you in court. I will be taking the proper measures through the proper channels to address this in court. I will not be, you know, going back and forth in public. I've seen a lot of those statements recently from lawyers. I just feel like Jay-Z himself releasing this, it just comes across very, very emotional, and I don't know. And then you have the follow-up with the lawyer who, by the way, I just saw as I was editing this video, but the lawyer, Busby, actually does address what we're going to see later on in the lawsuit, which I wasn't prepared to see, but you'll see that in a couple minutes. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about the statement, and do you believe him? Do you believe him, or do you believe the plaintiff? Again, this is all alleged. So after Jay-Z posted his letter responding to the lawsuit, this is what Tony Busby had to say. Regarding the Jay-Z case and his efforts to silence my clients, not clients, Mr. Carter previously denied being the one who sued me and my firm. He filed his frivolous case under a pseudonym. I hope I'm saying that right. What he fails to say in his recent statement is my firm sent his lawyer a demand letter on behalf of an alleged victim, and that victim never demanded a penny from him. Instead, she only sought a confidential mediation. Since I sent the letter on her behalf, Mr. Carter has not only sued me, but he has tried to bully and harass me and this plaintiff. His conduct has the opposite impact. She's emboldened. I'm very proud of her resolve. As far as the allegations in the complaint filed, we will let the filing speak for itself and will litigate the facts in court, not the media. See, that last bit is what I expected Jay-Z's response to be. Like, you know what, I will be responding to this stuff in court, not the media. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to be playing the Instagram games with y'all. Now, I did do more digging, and I found this post from Tony Busby. Looks like this post is from November 18. Let me see. All right, so here's a post from his IG. This is November 18th. He said, I've been sued in Los Angeles in a last-ditch effort to attempts to stop me from revealing names in public lawsuits. It won't work. The irony, the suit against me was filed by a powerful John Doe. So was he talking about Jay-Z? Was he talking about Jay-Z? Here is my full statement. We won't allow the powerful and their high-dollar lawyers to intimidate or silence SA survivors. It has been reported that a lawyer has been filed against my firm claiming extortion. The lawyers that filed it also immediately called TMZ in an effort to silence those who allege SA. Ooh, here's the deal. The case filed against my firm is not only without legal merit, it is laughable. Oh my gosh. Jay-Z read this post and made this word. He says this in his response. It's all laughable. Jay-Z, Here is why. On behalf of two clients who allege SA, we sent a standard demand letter to a New York lawyer that we know represents an alleged perpetrator and potential defendant. The letters were sent seeking a confidential mediation in lieu of filing a lawsuit. So Tony Busby said this back in November, and he's saying it again, that his clients were, well, this particular client was not trying to file a lawsuit. They were trying to do a confidential mediation. I'm just questioning why Jay-Z would not want to just have that, because that mediation would have been kept silent. Mediations are not made public, to my knowledge. Correct me if I'm wrong, but they're not made public. And why not just go through with the mediation instead of filing a John Doe lawsuit against this guy? I mean, you're kind of, like, don't get me wrong. This man might be, Tony Busby just might be a ambulance chaser. He might be that. But Jay-Z's tactics, to me too, it's not giving. It's not giving. I don't like his tactics either. No threats were made. The demand letters sent are no different than the ones routinely sent by lawyers across the country in all types of cases. It is obvious that the frivolous lawsuit filed against my firm is an aggressive attempt to intimidate or silence me and ultimately my clients. That effort is a gross malcalculation. I am a U.S. Marine. Ooh, that's why Jay-Z was like, I looked into you and you said you a Marine. You ain't got no valor. You ain't got no integrity. Oh my gosh, Jay-Z. If you read this caption, like literally, if you read this post from Tony Busby, Jay-Z's response is literally like a direct response to the caption of this post. Oh my gosh, like this is like, now that response to me makes it even more emotional now. Like now I'm just questioning that response even more. Tony continues, I won't be silenced or intimidated, neither will my clients. Since our professional efforts at resolution obviously have failed, we will instead disclose the demand letters we sent at the time we filed suit. Abuse of the legal system unfortunately runs rampant. The lawsuit filed against my firm is a prime example of that. Sunlight is the best disinfectant. I have confidence that with full public disclosure, all of this will sort itself out. Tony Busby. But
I am gonna pull up, Megan Kunis. She gonna come through with the PDF now. Megan gonna come through with the PDF, and she did drop the PDF of the lawsuit. And so here is the PDF of the lawsuit. You see it there. Plaintiff Jane Doe versus Sean Combs, Daddy's House Recordings Inc., CO Combs Global, Bad Boy Entertainment Holdings, Bad Boy Production Holdings, Bad Boy Books Holdings, Bad Boy Records LLC, Bad Boy Entertainment, Bad Boy Productions LLC, organization, and Sean Carter. Lord have mercy. Let me see. Oh, here it is. Defendant Sean Combs, aka P. Diddy, aka Puff Daddy, aka Diddy, aka PD, aka Brother Love. This is ridiculous. Along with his longtime friend and collaborator Sean Carter, Jay-Z, drugged and essayed a 13-year-old girl at an after party following the 2000 Video Music Awards. Another celebrity stood by and watched as Combs and Carter took turns assaulting the minor. Who was the other celebrity? Who was the other celebrity? Many others were present at the after party but did nothing to stop the assault. Combs has been allowed for years to conduct himself in this manner without any consequences. He believes he is above the law. He is not. His close friend Sean Carter has been with Combs during many such instances described herein. Let me see if it goes to the actual instance. Hold on. Okay, it looks like it doesn't really go into many more details as far as Jay-Z's part is concerned. I'm trying to see the actual. A lot of the other lawsuits are being mentioned. I mean, it doesn't say in detail, from what I can see, it doesn't really say in detail what Jay-Z allegedly. This is all alleged. Specifically did. But I guess there'll be more to see. Oh, wait. Hold on. Defendant Sean Carter is a male who, on information and belief, maintains residences in New York, Los Angeles. Defendant Carter is more commonly known by his industry name, Jay-Z. Oh, so that's how they're doing it. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Upon present information and belief, Jay-Z responded to said letter. Oh, okay, here. Okay, so the letter is mentioned in the lawsuit. Defendant Sean Carter is a male who, on information and belief, maintains residences in both New York and Los Angeles. Defendant Carter is more commonly known by his industry name, Jay-Z. Carter was identified in plaintiff's original complaints as Celebrity A. Oh, so that's who that was. That's what that was. Now I want to know who the other celebrity is that allegedly was there too to witness it. Prior to filing this amendment complaint, Carter received a letter from the plaintiff's counsel requesting a mediation to resolve this matter. So it wasn't, according to this, it wasn't a demand letter. It was a mediation letter. Upon present information and belief, Jay-Z responded to said letter by not only filing an utterly frivolous lawsuit, but by also orchestrating a conspiracy of harassment, bullying, and intimidation against plaintiffs' lawyers, their families, employees, and former associates in an attempt to silence plaintiff from naming Jay-Z herein. Oh, hold on. Hey, whoa. Yeah. Oh, this gets worse. Whoa. This effort was meant to scare plaintiff and to discredit her counsel. That effort failed. Indeed, plaintiff chose to file the amendment as a result of the egregious conduct perpetrated by Carter. Each of the Combs corporations aided and abetted Combs in committing the unlawful essay against plaintiff described herein. The alter egos for Combs completely dominated by him and used for his personal interest and to engage in wrongdoing which harmed plaintiff and others, serve or have served as vehicles for Combs to move. Yeah, so it's explaining who else has helped. Did he do what he did? So basically the lawsuit is saying that when they asked Jay-Z to mediate, Jay-Z's response was to harass this victim. This is all alleged. Allegedly. This is all alleged. It's all alleged. Okay? But I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. Surprise. I'm not surprised at all. I'm not surprised at all. You know, this would make a lot of things make sense. I feel like Beyonce recently just been moving a little questionable. Like just the whole, like, I feel like Sister is just dropping so many brands. The hair brand, which by the way, did y'all realize that when Maelle was having their first controversy, that's when Beyonce dropped her first hair wash video? I was like, damn, Beyonce, that's your friend. Like, damn, that's fucked up. But go ahead, sell your shampoo. But the Sacred, then the perfume, the random drop of perfume that she did like 2 months ago, then like all the merch recently, and then the Sir Davis, and now doing like the NFL Christmas show. I don't know. I just feel like it's a lot of questionable things. Like, how did Beyonce go from presenting Colin Kaepernick with that award for standing up and for kneeling down during NFL games to becoming Super Bowl, Super Bowl ads, NFL Christmas Day? Like, what happened? Like, why is your politic not matching what you actually do? Like, why are you, like, your songs and your politic and your songs is not really matching the actions that you do? And I just feel like our good sis might be preparing to flee. I don't know. Like, it just seems like she's getting her stuff in order Like, I don't know. It just feels like she's scrambling. Like, I'm gonna always support Beyonce, but there's some things I'm not gonna buy. Like, it don't make sense to me. It don't make sense. Like, do you need money? Do you need money? Is this why you need the money? For this lawsuit for your husband? I don't know. I hate to think of it that way because I love her artistry, but I have felt like lately things just look a little murky. And I'm just not shocked by this. I'm not shocked. There have been a lot of things out there about Jay-Z for years. There are certain pictures of Jay-Z doing interviews and, you know, a naked woman next to him. And, you know, it's a lot of questionable things used to happen back then. And it just seems like people's chicken are coming home to roost. This is all, Cat Williams, it's all your fault. Cat Williams, it's all your fault. You opened that damn portal. You told us 2024 was going to be the chicken coming home to roost, that it was up, and it's been up ever damn since. Anyway, y'all, drop down in the comments. Let me know your thoughts on this. I'm really shocked by this part. This part of the lawsuit. I wasn't expecting to read that. And here's the thing. There's too much on the line here for these lawyers to lie about their client being harassed, okay? I'm not saying it's impossible, but there's way too much on. This is J motherfucking Z. Like, this ain't a game. This ain't a game. He has a lot to lose, okay? He's gonna play hardball, all right? Everybody here has a lot to lose, to be honest. And you go against Jay-Z, baby, you better be prepared to be, you better have that rock that David had when he was shooting at Goliath. Okay, when he was slinging at Goliath, you better have that same rock. You better have that damn machine that Steve Urkel got when he was able to morph into Urkel, so you turn to Stephon Urkel, go back in time and get that same damn rock. Okay, if you want to go against Jay-Z, boo-boo. Okay, so I don't know. This is a lot, y'all. This is a lot. But drop down in the comments. Let me know your thoughts. And I'll see you guys in the next video. I am going to have the rest of the ultimatum videos up between today and tomorrow. So I'll see you guys there. Anyway, make sure that you like, share, subscribe. I'll see y'all in the next video. Take care.
All these diamonds on my body and they crystal clear. I make magic with these hundreds, watch them disappear. Big ol' raindrops up in my ear. If you gon' name drop, let's get it clear. Jessie,